Ui.
Strong, let's break the mold. Chasing the stories yet untold. Passion ignites like a blazing fire. Knowledge takes us higher, higher. Out of the box where the wild ones play. We see the game in a whole new way. Living loud, hearts in motion. Sports with soul, pure devotion. Alive with endless dreams. We're more than stats, we're the in-between. A slam dunk thought.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Sully Squad. Most of the time, this time of year, there's not much going on, but just patiently waiting for LeBron James to make his decision. I mean, I don't know about you guys, man. I'm tired of this bullshit. Dude, how hard is it, bro? I mean, the dude obviously is. We already kind of knew this, but the dude obviously, he knows where you can't tell me this cat don't know where he's going, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look at me, guys.
Day one, he knew where he was going to go. He's a media whore.
Yeah. And the circus show has already begun.
Yep.
So couldn't have said it better, Joey.
Yeah. So anyway, Sixers are waiting around. Everybody, the whole NBA is waiting for this guy to make his choice. Soccer fans had the World Cup. I got to admit, I tried watching some of that, John. I was happy Spain won for Keno because I was happy that Keno's team won.
My sister-in-law too is from Spain too, so she was happy. Yeah,
there you go. So good for that. Good for them. And then Flyers. Did the Carlson thing? Did that happen? That happened after our last show, didn't it?
It happened. Yeah, we weren't on. Yeah, we were texting in our group. That unfortunately it happened when we were off. Yeah, they matched it. Yep. But
you sent me something interesting.
Read that, and Jeff's seen it too. Do it, please.
Yeah, but I can't imagine Edmonton trading McDavid just yet. But you have right here, the Flyers are linked to McDavid. If he does one out of Edmonton, the Flyers are supposedly one of the teams he'd look at. So,
now before moving on, Joe? What are your thoughts? Do you think it's a smokescreen, or it's kind of like how we talked about Austin Matthews? He wants to get out, like a new scene, new team. What are your thoughts, guys?
I mean, if he wanted out, then Edmonton could have Michkov. They could have tons of first round picks. They could have just about everything but Porter more. I mean, I'd like to keep more tone and guys, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, the dude's one of the best players in hockey, so I would do whatever it took to get his ass. But I don't see that happening.
I hope it would. That'd be awesome.
I could see Matthews coming here before McDavid.
Yeah,
but I think McDavid could be. He wants to get out of Edmonton.
Yeah,
that is. I guess he's just
he's fed up. Yeah.
And the problem is he's the superstar. The team around him is a great team, like Draisaitl and those guys. But he's taking all the blame, just like Austin Matthews is, for not winning a cup. So that's what's really on him. So that's what, where he gets the, I guess you would say, the bad press, whatever. He's just getting it. And it takes its toll. So if he goes somewhere else, have other players around, obviously he's one of the best players in the league.
True.
And if he goes somewhere else with a team that's up and coming and this and that, then you can say they're building and this and that. I don't think there'll be as much pressure on him leaving and going somewhere else than there is in Edmonton, because Edmonton, I mean, most of your Canadian teams, they are hard as shit. They're worse. I'm going to say like Philadelphia, Boston, maybe Detroit. They're really tough on their teams because they're used to winning all the time.
Yeah.
Edmonton.
Winning is what they expect.
Yeah.
You know, it's a pedigree almost. You know what I mean? And when
So
you
that's
don't
why
do
I
that,
kind of see that where there's smoke, there's fire. I mean, a couple of years ago, they were talking about possibly moving McDavid. It could have been a money move. It could have been that game. But look at the money now. I mean, the Flyers are not well liked now, right? You've got like, I think around the league, like Howie Roseman in football, it's not well liked. He gets everything and everybody, and he kind of sets the tone. Well, right now, Danny Briere just set the tone for money in the league, and I think all their GMs are pissed because of what happened with that whole contract.
But you don't blame him because, you know, like you said, where there's fire, you know, he wants to set almost an example, a point. Like, look, I wanted this kid Carlson. I didn't get it. So, like we all said, Austin Matthews, check. Connor McDavid. Who's next? Like, anybody. You know, I'm happy with either one of them.
And we can't get Gucci back because he won't come here. The whole situation that happened. But he's not going back there unless he makes just as much or more than Carlson. So they're going to lose him. So they're screwed. The Ducks are screwed. And that's what's going to happen around the league.
Yeah, here's our man Dave Yarnell. He says, "Can I get a shout out to my daughter Faith's softball team, Delco Outlaws? We are down here in Salisbury, Maryland for nationals that start on Wednesday. That would be appreciated." Yep. Hey, hopefully bring that shit home.
Good luck.
From one softball dad to another, go get it.
Yeah, but yeah. So good luck. But hey, speaking of baseball, because we'll get into the LeBron thing a little bit. But speaking of baseball, Phillies had a tough weekend. Well, first of all, you know what? We weren't on last week.
Yep.
All-Star game was tremendous, by the way.
Like, beautiful.
You know, that Philadelphia definitely does it right. I mean, because I don't even. Full disclosure, dude, I very rarely even watch the home run derby, but I watched that shit last week, man. It was exciting as hell. I mean, of course I was rooting for Schwarber because Schwarber's the local guy.
Yeah.
I got to admit though, I was really happy for that kid from St. Louis, man.
But how did they know he was going to win before? There's a little bit of,
Oh, Jeff is the conspiracy theory.
Oh, yeah. They knew he was going to win.
Oh, yes. Before. The balls.
Yep. Yeah, but he's still.
Dad, exactly.
Yeah, but he still had to hit the ball, though, bro. You know what I mean?
What? Like, exactly.
Unless there's a delay. If there's a delay, then that's different. That's the only thing I can say is there had to be some kind of a delay. Other than that, I mean, how did they know?
Can I say something?
Sure.
What's that?
I think we should have had Nola pitched to both Schwarber and Harper because those fucking meatballs would have been.
You know what's funny?
And, but like real.
I agree.
Here's our man.
What's up, Fuge?
What's up, Fuge?
You know.
I agree 100%.
Like I said,
raining meatballs, baby.
Philly does the All-Star game right.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought the home run derby was tremendous. The kid Jordan Walker, I mean, I was so happy for his parents, especially his dad. His dad was like freaking out, and props.
They treat him with the utmost respect too, Joey. Like you said.
And you know what? Props to him too, because Jordan Walker, because like, I mean, there was also, I mean, shit, dude. It's all he had to do was mess up one more time, and he was losing.
And he did.
He banged out like 6 in a row.
Yeah. His swing, I think me and you were texting, and I said to you, his swing is so smooth and long, and it's powerful. And we all know Citizens Bank Park, it's a hitter park.
Oh, yeah.
Bang, bing, bang, boom, you know?
You know what's so funny? Everybody says it's a hitter's park. Can somebody tell the Phillies that? Because they didn't do shit this week. I mean, other than that. All right, Saturday they got some runs, but like we got like no hits with runners in scoring position.
Oh my God, yeah.
You mentioned Nola. Listen, I'm the first one to shit on Nola when I got it. I mean, and I know he gave up three bombs, obviously, but you're going to get that with Nola, bro. Yep. I don't fault Nola for Thursday night's game. I mean, no. The offense didn't score. Like, if you get 6 innings, a 3-run ball from Nola, I mean, Jesus Christ, dude, that's fucking aces right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, last time we talked, moving forward, we need a fifth starter,
Oh,
hands
100%.
down.
Desperately.
Like, I mean, it's almost there pushing that panic button. I think we all can agree.
Yep.
And Dombrowski's seat is fucking on fire. It's
Yep.
it's not warming up. He has to do something here on out because the last time we talked, right-handed hitter, it was relief help. Now it's a starter.
And relief
Plain
help.
simple.
Still need
You know,
relief
and
help.
that's what I said. You
Yeah.
know,
All three.
and I mean, there was talk. I sent it to Joey. I think I even sent it in the group. Do you trade Gage Wood? I mean, I don't. I want him up here to see what he has, but something's got to give.
It depends on. I mean,
Here's the good.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
Jeff.
Jeff. Go ahead. No, you go. Go ahead. You were starting.
Well, I was going to say it depends on what I'm getting. I mean,
Yeah,
like
true.
to me, now they called McFarland up tonight. So they called McFarland up.
Uh-huh.
Now maybe when you get a little bit further down, maybe you call Wood up too. You know, because I mean, Dombrowski's got to do something with this team. I mean, you can't. What was it? The record is like unbelievable with the top three guys, but when the fourth and fifth starter pitch,
Yeah.
They are 4-19.
Something like that.
4-19.
It's like triple.
Like you said, Joey. Wheeler, Sanchez, they're lights out, hands down, lights out.
Here's
Now
what I
come with
fear with
Go
Gage
ahead.
Wood. If you bring Gage Wood up and he
Mhm.
doesn't perform, he looks like Andrew Painter. And then we lose the trade value. The unknown might work with getting Gage Wood out of here. As much as I would love to see him be our fifth starter, fourth starter, whatever, if he's that good, I'd be willing to take him, trade him if we're getting something good back that we can also keep signed for, 2-3 year extension. I don't want a 1 year player.
But hear me out too. Do we do him like we did Jesse Biddle, like I said last time?
He never had
Bring
a career.
him up now. Let's see what he has. It doesn't hurt. The time is now. The kid's stats I posted on Farzetta's show. It's pretty good, man. Like the
his
innings,
stats are
the
great.
strikes,
His stats are fire.
But like you said,
Yeah.
I want to see the stuff now rather than later. He's marinating. Bring him up. Bring the hot hand up. But once again, we're just the average fans. What do we know?
And Painter's not going to.
No, I don't think he's it, man.
No.
Because every time I see the stats, I think we're all in the group chat. It's not astonishing.
No.
You know what I mean? You should have did it in 23.
Yep.
But that boat has sailed.
Yep.
And
And Miller.
guy that
We don't know
go
what's
ahead.
going on with Miller.
Well, he has a radio in his back, and he can tell you the weather. And shit, he's 23, just like you said, Jeff. And that's a bat gonna make or break you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Especially at a young age.
And so Wood's really the only guy down there that's tradable.
The other dude. There's
Depending
another
on-
guy, Fernando something. There's like three guys. I just seen the farm system, but I mean something's got to give. I mean we have to.
And here's the problem that I see:
Mhm.
the league's pretty full. The league is pretty weak. The whole league. I mean, right now,
yeah.
2 divisions, we would be in first place.
Yeah.
One division
You
would be
got-
3 games up. In the
You got the
AL.
Marlins and the Braves. They're like they're roller coasting with us,
Yeah.
But I mean,
Over in the AL, we'd be 3 games up in the one division.
okay.
And teams can turn around. Look, the White Sox were total shit last year. They're in first place right now. What the hell?
Yeah, that's amazing too, and it goes to show you with such young guys like Vargas, Meredith, and a couple Sir Anthony Dominguez. I'm just throwing out names, serviceable guys, and just pitching, man. I mean, and then like you said, it coaching's key too. I think they got a pretty solid bench coach, but
Yep.
yeah, something's got to give with these Phillies, though, man.
And then talking about getting Alex Cora to be the manager and not Mattingly. Why would you say or do anything right now? Mattingly's done a hell of a job right now.
Exactly. It's like a slap in the face, dude.
It is.
Talk about it. But Madeline's been through that with Toronto. So he understands it, but like you said, Jeff, it is a slap in the face.
Yeah. Unless he doesn't want to be a manager and he just took the interim and who knows? The problem is you never know the truth. So much shit is out there, it's bullshit. You don't know what to believe.
Yeah. But if I'm him, you got your son. Your son's up there in management.
Yep.
It's a family affair.
Sure.
What better thing? You like father and son working together.
Sure.
It's every father and son's dream. Yeah. And he's playing. The son hasn't probably played it on the level of his father, but you're living the dream.
Yeah.
Just to have that. And if I'm them, I keep Madeline. Madeline, Donnie Baseball, I keep him. How about this? Get Alex Cora as a bench coach. Shit, solidify that bench. Make it strong.
Well,
and
the
then
Mets want Cora. The Mets are already saying they want Cora.
If I'm Cora, I don't go to that shit show. Because all it is money. Soto. I heard Bro Bichette might be going back to, I don't know if it's true.
Toronto.
Like you said, Toronto for Jimenez.
Yep.
Andre Jimenez. I mean, because he's shitting the bed. He took the money and ran.
Yep.
And he could have came here, but I think we got lowballed because we called him on his honeymoon. Or, zoomed him on his honeymoon.
Yeah.
And the Mets basically offered him money they can't refuse. But he has that contract where he could say, F you, I'm going to Philly or wherever.
Yeah.
Well, what it was, the Phillies wanted to sign him to a long-term deal, and the Mets gave him all the opt-outs. So if you're
okay.
Yeah, so if you're Bichette, you got a chance. You basically can opt out just about every year. So I mean, it's
true,
and it's a win-win because say he plays like shit like this year. I mean, he doesn't have to opt out. He could stay in that contract for whatever it is, 3 years, 100 and some million or whatever. You know what I mean? I forget exactly what it is, but I mean, one of the problems, like we were saying, one of the problems the Phillies have is not really having prospects because, you look at all the needs. You need a fifth starter. You need a right-handed bat. You need bullpen. I mean, I'm looking here. Here's their top prospects. You got Aiden Miller, bad back. Gage Wood. Sean, the guy you were thinking of, I think, is Francisco Renteria.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
I don't think they want to. I don't think they want to trade him unless they're getting something really good. He's one of the. He might be the best prospect they got. He was the best international prospect in all of baseball. Then,
his bet's hot.
Then you got Arun Escobar, second baseman, Dante Nuri, Gabriel Rincon as a sixth. I mean, he looks like he sucks. So
I don't see what the people seeing him again. Yeah,
they like his arm. He's got a strong arm, and he was killing it in Lehigh. Bombing home run, hitting everything, great average, ribbies, etc.
But that was Lehigh, not here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he just
the show is much bigger, Jeff. You're right.
Yeah. It is. Yeah. I wish. I mean, as much as I wanted him here, and I'm kind of still happy to have him here. Kind of just bothers me that Turner has not lived up to Turner of the past.
Ain't that something, man? I said that to my cousin. Wasn't he like a human highlight reel with Washington? No errors. Nothing. He was on ESPN making these magician plays, sliding like Michael Jackson to home. He gets here, fall through the freaking legs.
I know.
Fall through under the glove. I mean, I get it. Playing that position, you're getting balls hit to you.
Sometimes you get the yips, whatever it is.
Yeah, but come on, man. We all know, I mean, you're not a rookie.
No.
Is it a mental block? But like you said, it's wow. Error after error.
I couldn't wait. I thought, oh my God, we got. And remember, he played great with the Dodgers too.
Yes, I didn't say that. Yeah, exactly.
To me, he was like a Christian Yelich. This guy was on fire. Everywhere he's played, he's great.
Yeah.
We got this guy in here. And then, like, what the hell happened? Really?
I don't know, man.
It's like Space Jam. Somebody else got his body in it.
Maurice Wright says he's going to the Phillies Dodgers game Wednesday night. Nice. What's up, Maurice?
Enjoy.
How you doing? Yeah, so speaking of that, I mean, Philly's got a tough schedule.
Yes, they do.
Now you have Sanchez. I think Sanchez goes tonight. Wheeler goes tomorrow, and then you have Nola going.
The Meatball King.
All right, but the next 12 games, you got 3 with the Dodgers. Then the Yankees come. The Yankees haven't been playing well at all. But you got the Yankees coming here for 3.
Yeah.
But then a week from tonight, the Phillies got 3 in Florida against the Marlins. That's a pretty big series.
Can't take them for granted.
By
no means.
And then the following weekend, they have 3 in Baltimore against the Orioles. I'm actually going. Amanda and I are going to go to that Sunday game. Now, so we're going to go to that Sunday game. But you're looking the next 12. And then here's a problem too with a team like the Phillies with all these needs. I mean, 20. I think I read something where 23 of the 30 teams in Major League Baseball are within like 3 games of a playoff spot. So you know what that spells. That's a freaking seller's market if I've ever seen it. Because any team that's selling knows they got buyers coming out their ass. You know what I mean? So I don't know. And I'm almost wondering. Is it possible? Because Alec Boehm is playing horrible. I think he's hitting like 1-something in the past month.
Trade him.
And by the way, Marsh has had a really good year. Marsh is only hitting like 1-something in the month of July too. We need him to start getting going too. But here's an outside the box type of way thinking. So you got Matt Chapman, the third baseman from the Giants, right?
Yeah.
He makes a lot of money. And he signed for I think 3 or 4 more years. Now, San Francisco would probably love to get off that contract. And, I doubt we keep Boehm. So here's a thought. Being that we don't have a lot of prospects, maybe we could let our money work for us. Maybe we can take Chapman's contract off of San Francisco for some lower level prospects. And maybe also get a guy like a Robbie Ray to be your 5th starter. Now, Robbie Ray is a rental. But maybe you could do a package deal with San Francisco where you get a Robbie Ray because you're taking Chapman, in addition to taking Chapman's contract. Then maybe Hittings, I know Boehm's playing like shit, but Hittings at a premium. Maybe you could then trade Boehm. Maybe somebody would take a chance on Boehm for like a bullpen piece. And then if you do that, Chapman's your right-handed bat. He replaces Boehm. He could probably because he makes a lot of money, you know what I mean? But he'll hit you 20 bombs a year. What's your thoughts on something like that? Like kind of like an outside the box type way of thinking, like to get a hitter. Jeff,
sign me up.
The one thing that got me nervous on that is, do you know the name that gets thrown around when you say Giants? Bader. His name came up again. Harrison Bader.
Really?
Yeah, his name keeps popping up.
I would bring, but you know what? If it didn't cost much, I'd bring him because he played. I know he's not doing shit out there, but he played well here. I mean, if I could get him, because here's the problem. I mean, the Phillies have what wine and mixed drink taste with like fucking Milwaukee's best beast pockets. You know what I mean? So like, we might have to take a chance on like a Chapman or a Bader or something. Because I mean, like when I see rumors like somebody posted Mason Miller, was that you that sent that to me, Sean?
Yeah, for Gage Woods. Yeah, me and you were talking. Yeah.
I have a question. Would you do this? Would you get rid of? Like you said, we don't have much when it comes to our farm. Francisco and Gage Wood for Byron Buxton.
I
No,
wouldn't do it. No.
no, because I like what you're saying. I'm with you. Injuries. He has these injuries. 1 month he'll be hurt for a long period of time. Come back, get hurt again, but he hits stingers. I get it. Nah, I'm good.
Well, the other thing
I,
is too, he has a no.
age.
He's got a no trade clause, and he. See, I'm always skeptical of trading for guys that are on shit ass teams that don't ever want out. Like Buxton.
He said he would want to come here though, Joey, to play
What's
with
that?
Crawford. He said he's willing to do something with that trade clause to play with Crawford.
Yeah.
Where'd you see that? I didn't see that.
I seen it on X. If I have it,
Yeah,
I'll send it to you.
that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying, for next time.
seriously.
Because
He said that's
every
yeah.
time I see him talk, every time I hear him talk, he always it seems like he never wants to leave Minnesota. Like I've never seen an athlete. Like,
I've seen a lot of articles for him saying that he doesn't want to talk about it. He's playing his game, kind of like just leave me alone, because it's basically what it is, all bullshit talk. So I guess it's one of those things. Until you have something realistic, I'm not listening, kind of thing. Leave me alone, kind of scenario. That's kind of what I've seen. But then I see the same thing on X on him, that he would like to play here with Crawford and.
The young nucleus.
I would love to have him. I mean, I'm not going to say I wouldn't, but
then do we want a guy who? I mean, obviously the dingers would help, and then you got 3 guys that are going to strike out a ton with him. I mean, Schwarber's unbelievable, but he does, is what it is. Him, Harper, and Buxton. You got the 3 bangers in a row. You got to have guys on base to win these games. 3 solo
injuries are a concern for me for Buxton, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
his name keeps getting thrown around out there, and
they got to do something. As all I know,
Taylor Ward's a name too, Joey.
Adele's a big name that they keep putting out there too from the Angels.
We got to do something.
And Philadelphia, all of Philadelphia. I know you're listening to this show. Just get it out of your mind. Trout is not coming to Philadelphia ever, unless it's for an Eagles game. Okay.
Yeah, check them out in the end zone.
That's pretty much
on
it.
Sundays. That's it. You're not getting them. It would be a dream, but it's not.
Yes.
Would we like it? Yeah, but it's not happening.
Never going to happen.
I mean, a guy like Taylor Ward. I mean, he shouldn't cost the ton. He's only hitting 251, 7 homers, 27 RBIs. I mean,
and what's Adele doing? Because he seems to be the big name as of today.
Yeah.
And Odell is pretty good in the field too, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he is. Yes, he's got an arm. He's got a glove. Yes, absolutely.
And the Angels are going nowhere.
No.
And Adele's only 27, so Adele's hitting he's only hitting 237, but he's got 13 homers, 53 RBIs. So
we've got a bat. I mean,
You know what's messed up now? It's funny nowadays. That's like great. Like the hitting. Remember when we were growing up? Like if a guy was hitting like I remember Rob Deere. Remember that fucking guy would hit like 45 homers a year, but he would hit like 200.
185 batting average. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Yep.
You know,
they didn't care back then. They just wanted the dingers, and that's what they got. Dave Kingman was the same way. Remember?
Yeah.
True. Junior says I don't want Trout, and for what's that guy and Tort and
1 nail away from injury.
Yeah, that's true.
Mike Zimmerman says I don't know him and Jalen are buddies. I don't know what that's in reference to. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it's just never going to happen. So we just need to get it out of our mind. It's never going to come to fruition. So be done.
Yeah. So, but anyway, all right. Let's get a Phillies prediction here before we.
One good thing you were talking about the All-Star game. I mean, besides the Phillies in general, put up and I guess Philadelphia in general did put up a pretty good show. Freddie Freeman gave a huge shout out to Philadelphia.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he really liked it.
Really good. Saying he always loved coming here. He loves that the fans are always here, whether they're good, whether they're bad. He loves playing with the fans here. The city, and something we're talking also about the food. They seem to be going to him and some other players about how great the food and restaurateurs were in the city. So I mean, hopefully that's good going future. With free agents and all that shit, but can't hurt. Place people want to come to.
Yeah, Mike Zimmerman. Oh, I get it. Mike Zimmerman was saying he doesn't know if him and Jalen are, but Jalen. Why am I drawing a blank? Oh, Jaylen Brown ripped LeBron's son, I think, at one point, like saying he was not an NBA player. But I wonder if they squashed it. I don't know.
No, he's right. He's not lying.
Yeah, Maurice Wright saying Dylan Seward. Dylan Seward. I think he's a reliever. Dylan Seward. He would help. But got another one here. Mike Papernick Jr. says the Phillies can't afford to trade Gage Wood as the Phillies have no other pitchers in the minor leagues. Yeah, I don't want to trade him either, but I guess I guess maybe the premise of that would be if you were getting a Mason Miller. Because Mason Miller's young, he's already established. Imagine, because you need a bridge to Durant. First off, it's not going to happen. But imagine if you had Duran and Miller. I mean, shit, guys.
That's a 1-2 punch, bro.
Here's my question: Are they going to re-sign Duran? Because I've seen that they're on the bubble. Not sure whether they're going to re-sign him next year or not. How much
bro,
ask for? To me, I don't know what I think. Dombrowski, if he doesn't do something and get some stuff in here, he's going. Because I don't like his decisions. I mean, look at all the shit that this guy came in for the Sixers did, and he completely turned this team around in like 2 weeks. Dombrowski.
The best signing that Dombrowski did, guys, was Brad Keller. Oh, wait, he's done for the season. I'm sorry.
And he wasn't that great either.
Oh, he was lights out, bro.
Alvarado is a guy we could probably move and get something in here. I've had it with Alvarado.
I'm going to trade Alvarado and some Ozempic and some steroids for a player to be determined.
What was
you pick whatever one you want. Wegovy, Ozempic. I'm game. But Dombrowski has to get his head out of his ass because I want the Dombrowski that was with the Marlins making trades in Boston. I haven't seen shit.
I think I don't know. This could be me. I think he's afraid to do wrong here. I mean, with the Marlins and other teams, he wasn't as you're Philadelphia's GM. Christ, Saquon Barkley gets his house broken into. Imagine only what they do if Dombrowski doesn't do shit.
Now here's the thing.
We ain't talking eggs, right, guys?
No.
Paintballs.
Yeah. With Iraqi flags on the side.
I'm the first one to rip Dombrowski because I don't think he's done enough. But I will give him credit in one respect. I mean, he did. I thought he was good last year at the trade deadline, getting Bader and Duran. I mean, true,
but that was last year, Joey.
No, I get it. I'm with you, but I'm just saying. Maurice Wright said switch hitter. Roch, who's that? Rock Kowalowski.
Oh, we went to school with him, Maurice Roch Kowalowski. Yeah, that guy's good. He was hitting bombs in Baldy. He knows them.
Yeah, you know what? He used to bring. We had lunch together. He used to bring Otis Spunkmeyer cookies, and then I used to get them all over my face.
Hold on, Jeff has a call with Dombrowski.
That's right.
Yeah, Jeff. What are they doing?
He's making a trade right now.
I'm sorry. You're aware?
All right. So listen. He's making moves. Jeff's making moves.
Yeah. Let me get that sausage pizza.
Yeah. So anyway,
2 sodas.
All right. So I'll put Jeff back in a minute. All right. So let's get a prediction.
Go ahead.
The Phillies next 12. The Phillies next 12. Okay.
Yeah.
Which I usually don't go 12, but just for the fact it's a tough 12 games. What are they doing? Like this week versus LA, versus at home LA Yankees.
What is it? 2 or 3 games with the Dodgers?
They're all 3-game series. It's three with LA, 3 with New York, 3 in Miami, and 3 in Baltimore. What are we looking at? And yeah,
I
Maurice
had
said the next 12 is crucial.
I said I'll say with the Yankees and Dodgers, I'm feeling it 4-2.
Now that would be impressive. Okay, all
I
right.
just that's something I'm feeling. Now moving on with the other teams, Marlins and Baltimore. How many games?
As long as you're in a good.
Are we still in the? What's that?
Marlins and Baltimore. How
Yeah,
many games?
Marlins and yeah. So basically, it's 12 altogether.
Okay. So shit. For both 4-2 for both things. I'm going that way.
All right, so you're going 8-4. Maurice Wright's
Yeah.
going 7-5.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm going 6-6. I'm going.
Oh shit.
Well,
Okay.
I feel like when Nolan. Oh no. Although you know what though, they can skip the fifth. The good thing is there's a couple off dates, so they can skip the fifth starter. Actually, you know what? I'll go 7-5 because they
Okay.
can skip the fifth starter. So you're going to have the only time that you have not the top 3 is when Nola pitches. So
All right.
Mike Papernick Jr. says Phillies 5-7, and then we go
Okay.
back to this one. He goes, I think Dombrowski is afraid to trade his minor league players because he knows the Phillies have no farm system now, and if he makes trades, the minor league system is done. Yeah, but here's the thing, though. I understand that, but there might not even be baseball next year. So, you look at
True.
Let's think about this, right?
Yeah.
You look at this score. JT is already old as shit. Wheeler's only going to pitch another year or two, or another year possibly. You got Harper's getting older, Schwarber's getting older. I mean, the bottom line is, if there's no baseball next year, then in 2 years, all these guys are two years older. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's scary to think, but that's the reality. You're right.
Maurice Wright saying, so what happens if they go 9-3? Well, I mean, shit, that would be great.
Then we're in first place.
Beautiful.
Yeah, if they go 9-3, well, I don't know if they'll make up all 3 games, but I mean, it depends on how Atlanta keeps playing. But yeah, I mean, if they go 9-3, they could be tied for first.
Do you know the team besides the playoffs, which we should have won and we could have won?
True.
You know the team that we actually play pretty tough? Are the Dodgers. I think we might actually take 2 out of 3 against the Dodgers. I really do.
So what do you have for their record while you were?
We were.
I'm sorry. That was my daughter-in-law calling me from Texas. You've heard of this? I guess a store called Buc-ee's.
Oh yeah.
Big out there. She just wanted to let me know that they have beef jerky all over the place. So much beef jerky. I love beef jerky. So she's getting me cherry wood flavored beef jerky.
Oh, nice.
Just out of nowhere, she wouldn't call. See, I got great daughter-in-laws. Let me tell you.
They
just go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, what's funny? Everybody keeps talking up this Buc-ee's, man. I've never been, but it sounds great.
It's like I guess it's like our Wawa or something.
No, it's bigger than Wawa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because everybody loves Wawa in all different places. They don't have them. They have Buc-ee's, and then remember Sheetz was the big thing. I know they're starting to come down here now.
Yeah, guy in work bought all cold cups from Buc-ee's for everybody, which was nice. But yeah.
Good stuff.
All right, so Jeff, we were looking. Maurice Wright says, "Oh, hang on." Well, Maurice Wright says Buc-ee's is major.
Oh, good. There you go.
Well, everybody says they got the clean. Like I was listening to IP, and like Hugh Douglas was saying how clean the bathrooms were.
He was talking about their fried chicken. You got to go to Buc-ee's. He said whenever sports players are out and there's a Buc-ee's, they go there. It's like the Waffle House.
They got everything there, basically.
Okay.
I know
that.
From what I hear,
that sounds banging. When we drove down to North Carolina, I wish I was hungry because I would have got it. But when we drove down to North Carolina last week, you know how they have Royal Forums, but it wasn't Royal Forums. It was some other John. It was like it literally said it. We were like in Southern Virginia, and it said like they had a sign. It was It was like #1 rated chicken joint for Southern Virginia, and the shit looked so good. I was telling Amanda like they had like wings right in the gas station. I was like, oh my, and the shit looked banging, dude. But well,
Maurice will tell you the name probably.
Huh?
Maurice probably knows the name.
I would try anything from a gas station except sushi. I'm sorry.
True.
Yeah, I don't think I could do sushi. Let's see. Mike Papperna Jr. says Wheeler's contract is up in 27 if he's not re-signed, and the Phillies trade Wood, then we're on a hope and a prayer that Painter can get right. Oh, yeah. It wasn't Bojangles, but I hear what you're saying though. Yeah, Maurice Wright said Bojangles. Yeah, Bojangles looks pretty good, but
I say 8-4. 8-4.
8-4.
Okay.
I think they go off a high on the Dodgers series. And I think Ohtani, I mean, not that it matters because Ohtani doesn't do shit against the
Well,
but he's not
also
starting.
his knee is pretty sore.
Yeah, he's not playing.
And Roberts wants to not pitch him as much.
Yep.
Hitting, yes, but yeah. So be it. I like it. 8-4.
All right.
You got to get hot with something because they got to start off. But does that make it? You know, you almost want to know. Does that make it harder for them now to do a trade because other teams are going to think, okay, this team's hot, we can get a lot from them, or does that make it easy? You know, better?
I don't think it matters. I think
exactly with Joey.
I think there's so many buyers that, to be honest with you, that you're grabbing your ankles no matter who you trade with. Because like if I'm a team that sucks, like they said the Mets are open for business, right?
Yeah,
like
they are.
I'm the manager for the Mets. I mean, I'm licking my chops because, you know, if I got anything anybody wants, I'm asking for fucking the world because, you know, I know I'm not doing shit this year, you know, like the Oakland A, you know,
the Royals. The Royals are a horrible team.
Yeah, right. Any of those teams that suck, like, and if I have anything to trade, I'm holding your ass ransom because I'm basically, you know what I mean?
Freddie
like,
Perletta's available for the Mets.
Yeah.
You're everybody, like shockingly, a lot of guys.
But how big are their contracts? We know the Mets signed a ton of, you know, have big contracts. Are these guys going to be worth taking contracts?
Wait, what's this?
I said the Mets. These guys have contracts that are pretty big. We know, you know, how the Mets, where they are with the cap and everything. Do we want to take any Mets? We're going to have these huge contracts, or do the Mets have to pay the contracts?
Well, you know what? That's an interesting point too, because with the possible lockout, you know, teams might be a little reluctant to add a bunch of salary, you know, because think about it. If you think there could be possibly some sort of a salary cap now, you know, I know the Players Association says that's never going to happen, but, you know, you never know. I mean, if you go a whole 27 season without baseball, you know, which would really be a damn shame, by the way, because baseball is
back. It's back.
Yeah, I was going to say baseball is back right now, and missing a year would fuck it up just like it was in '94. You know what I am?
Baseball had a little period of time there where football just blew it out of the water. Football, it always seems to be the top, obviously, but baseball lost a lot when they had to strike. They're finally back to a good place. They do it again, they're just fucking themselves again.
Yeah, Maurice Wright said mamas. It wasn't that, but I never heard of it. But all right, well, before we get out of here, I guess the thing that everybody's talking about, LeBron James. You know, I mean, you know, I'll tell you one thing, guys, that really pisses me off. Like, so many strokers out there, like so many hand jobs. It's like amazing. Like, I can't tell you how many times, like I've given up on scrolling X because jerk offs on there, post shit. They're like, LeBron's coming to Philly, got it from a good source. And then you just click on it just for the hell of it. And like the motherfucker's got like 30 followers. Like, come on, dog. You know what I mean? Like, dude, like jerk off's just making shit up left and right. And then it's kind of funny too. Like, every insider has a different John. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like one place you look, definitely going to Miami. Then the other place, definitely Cleveland. It's like, I don't know. I'm so fatigued by it. I mean, I would love to get him. I would love to get him in Philly because I think it would give us a great chance to win a championship.
That's
And
why I'm not even looking online anymore. I'm just waiting to actually hear. In all honesty, I'm waiting for my son to text me. When he texts me that we got him or didn't get him, then I'll believe it. Because he follows and does all that stuff. But I'm tired, like you said, I'm not tired of the media circus, and that's what it is. And if anything, it's given me a part of the part of why I don't want him here in a way is because of this bullshit media circus. I mean, I would, I don't know. I've already heard today that 8 o'clock is going to be his decision. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm taking my talents too.
What's that?
I'm taking my talents too.
Yeah. And I'm tired of hearing him say the word process. That's playing. That's just playing us.
Yeah, to me, I feel like all this shit is just theater because he's doing a documentary. They're playing the fuck out of Sixers fans. He's going to front. Like, I remember the last time he went
2013.
to LA. Well, 2018. 2018.
I'm sorry, 13. Yeah, right, 18.
When he went to LA, I remember the day that he signed with LA, some of the reporters were like, oh, Sixers representatives are going out to LA to talk to Rich Paul and all this bullshit. That night he signs with LA, and then it comes out like a few weeks or a month later that basically he was always going to LA. So it was just all fucking theater. You know what I mean?
Supposedly he was here enrolling his son into school and all that shit. The last person I remember doing this shit was Bobby Bonilla, and we all know where that is. He's still getting paid once a year.
Oh, this is interesting. Dave Dornell with an interesting little tidbit. He said, hear what was sold during the World Cup here in Philly. 290,000 beers, 55,000 hot dogs, 46,000 soft pretzels, 37,000 orders of crab fries, and 26,000 cheesesteaks.
I could believe that.
Dan, couldn't we have sold a relief pitcher?
Yeah, Mike Kaepernick Jr. says LeBron's going to Miami to stay in the warm weather. Your guess is as good as mine, Mike, because I don't know. I'm just tired of the shit. Like,
you know what?
It's exhausting, like you said.
And here's the funny, the part that he says about that, which would make sense before, but the weather been like normal anymore? We're getting earthquakes like every 15 minutes in places that never had them before. You're getting snow at its finest, storms. Baby. The East Coast is slammed like it's never gotten slammed before. El Nino and Senior Nino and everybody Nino is coming across. Supposedly the East Coast is going to come to West Coast.
And don't forget Keno.
And Keno. All the Enos, yes. Every Eno you could think of. Even Brian Eno. I don't know if you know who he is.
Yeah, yes, I do.
Go. There you go.
Went to school with him.
Brian Eno.
Hey, what's up, Mike? Mike Lauro.
What's up, Mike?
Make sure you check Mike and Al out. They do a great show on Sundays.
I
Eddie
agree he won't win in Miami. If he went to Miami, and I could care less. But do you think he cares about winning, or do you just think he wants another?
This is the last hurrah. He don't give a shit.
Yeah, because he's done. I mean, I'm surprised he hasn't retired.
Maurice Wright says the Sixers can make it happen with what they have now. I agree, but by the same token, listen, LeBron. It's annoying as fuck. I mean, I'm gonna be real. It's annoying as shit. And I think the dude's a fucking narcissist. I think it's fucking. Michael Jordan would never pull this bullshit. No. You know what I mean? It's all a fucking show. Bottom line is, though, I'm not gonna front, dude. If it came out that the Sixers got LeBron, I'll be fucking happy as shit, dude. Because even at 41, 42 years old, you add him to this score, we got a hell of a chance to win a title.
Here's my question: if they do get LeBron, do they keep Embiid or they trade him?
I think they keep him.
Keep him.
I think they keep him. Well, because I mean, you still would have to trade Embiid for practically pennies on the dollar.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And if you're rolling fat with a Jaylen Brown, Tyrese, VJ Edgecombe, and LeBron John, and then you got a guy like Dean Wade coming off the bench.
Yeah.
I mean, even if Embiid plays fucking 48 to 50 games a year, you just try, I know it hasn't worked yet, but you just try to nurse them through the playoffs here and there.
True.
And that team would win games even when he doesn't play. You know what I mean?
So really, if LeBron, let's put it this way, if LeBron is, I'm not going to say a smart guy, but if he really wants to go out this way, coming to Philly just makes sense. If he came to Philly, it's going to be a sellout every night.
Oh, true. And
they're going to completely change the schedule for TV, and there's going to be so many games that the Sixers are going to go on.
It'll be a media frenzy, and then
100%.
You gotta think too with his basketball IQ. It's so high. That's why he's so well respected. But like Joey said, let's see what the circus media and he says.
Well, it's a perfect basketball fit because you put LeBron here. You could put the ball in LeBron's hands. Maxey can play off ball.
Yes.
And LeBron could come here and get 8 to 9 assists a night in his fucking sleep.
I was gonna say, if you think about it, we all want him here, and it's not just being homers. I think Miami is just not a good fit. If he went to Cleveland because he wants to end his career there, it's his home, whatever like that. In a little bit, the tiny way, I can understand him wanting to go home and be the end, but it's still, if he really is going after that last ring and he wants to, wants to end his book or whatever, he wants to end his career in his movies, whatever, the perfect fit is right here. And if he wants all the fame, fortune, and all the media, the media frenzy, Philly is the perfect place. Where else we're loved and we're hated. So
what's that?
Love-hate relationship. You're right.
100%.
Yeah, 100%. He wants fame. Yeah, what's the Queen song? He wants fame, fortune, and everything that everything that goes. I think you all.
There you go. Yeah. He's probably.
And then his wife likes New York, so obviously we're close.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting. But it's a circus show as of right now. You know what I mean?
That's the end.
All right, and then all right, so let's make a prediction before we wrap up, because I don't know, but I actually want to watch the Phillies game. It's starting pretty soon. So let's make a prediction. Well, here's the thing. Because I say we do, if he signs, then we'll do the show next week. But if not,
okay.
So all right, is this asshole signing? Right? Is he finally going to sign?
Tell us how you really feel.
Suppose he's listening to this show right now.
You know
LeBron,
what?
if you're here, Joe doesn't mean anything. He's just voicing his opinion. No, I'm right there with you. Go, Joe.
I gotta keep it real.
I know. Do it.
First off, he would never be watching this show. So, but we know that. But
you never know.
You never know.
Can
I tell you something?
If he was, I don't give a fuck, dude.
The lead singer for Journey, Arnel Pineda, the lead singer for Journey, was in a tribute band over in the Philippines. And Neil Sean just happened to be going through the Facebook and like, who the hell is this guy? This guy's now a trillionaire and he's known as the second singer, which is not as good as Steve Perry ever. But, hey, you never know. Just out of nowhere, you just jump into something and say, oh, what's this thing here? You never know.
So go ahead, Joey.
Yeah,
LeBron,
is he gonna sign this week, and is it going to be with the Sixers? And Mike Papernick's question here, he says, "Will the Sixers allow LeBron to wear Dr. J's?" No, LeBron.
No,
I think
not at all.
If LeBron
23.
He's going to be 23. I think.
23.
Yeah. No way.
And I wouldn't let him wear
That's
that.
a slap in the face to Dr. J.
But,
so 23 is all yours.
Hey, by the way, did y'all see Dr. J in the World Series? I mean, not the World Series. I'm sorry. The All-Star game preview where they had Dr. J was talking about.
Damn right.
You know,
Did you see me?
No.
I got you.
Dr. J is still cool, bro.
Oh, dude, he's cool as a clam, dude. And did you watch that documentary with the ABA?
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, dude, it was phenomenal. Jeff, you got to check it out. But
I've seen one with him like they're saying that he
no,
really
this
is
one's
the one
good.
who created the
The
slam
ABA.
dunk. He
did.
creator.
It was iconic.
Well, he was on the
But
Nets,
yeah,
and then he came to the Sixers, right? The ABA was
and he
Nets.
played for the Hawks. Don't forget it.
Well, yeah, that's right.
Who, Dr. J?
Yeah.
We played for the Virginia Squires too.
Yes, he did.
I actually have.
I was there.
I was gonna say Yeah, but you weren't even in your dad's balls.
I know.
You weren't even in your dad's balls.
I was waiting for you to say something.
You know what's funny? So you had the All-Star game here, which was, they say, one of the better ones in a long time to the best one ever. Okay. Number two, you had soccer, and they just went crazy here. They said it was an absolute success.
Yeah.
And then a lot of football players and media say that the draft was the best draft, is the one that we had here.
Yeah.
Why does Philly get shit on so much? Is it because everybody's jealous of us and we're so good?
Because it's just the back in the day stuff that we always bring up. This throwing of batteries at Santa Claus. Oh, excuse me, Scott Rowland. Snowballs at Santa Claus. It's just all the negativity. But we all can agree it's everywhere you go.
Oh,
but it's just back in the day you had the VED and all the negativity. That's it.
If you watch anything on Facebook now, every other video is people fighting in the stands. It's not in Philly. It's all these other teams, and then they're going crazy.
Just like Kelsey said, nobody likes us, and I don't care.
I don't care.
I'm gonna leave it like that.
Either. I love telling people. I love telling people, where are you from? Philly? Don't fuck with me. I'm from Philly. We know people, but it's just so funny how long this has gone. Yet we throw the best bashes, I guess you would say.
But I'm going to tell you one thing: you fuck with us, I know Big Dom. So don't.
And Sean and Sean really does too. That's actually funny.
He was in my wedding, friend of the family. So
yeah,
if he's listening,
hey,
yeah. So
where's the Eagles ticket, Sean?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I'm
back. Hey, how you doing? No. Yeah, it would be nice.
I know somebody. I can get you Miami Dolphins tickets.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
And whoa, hold the thought. Raiders. I know somebody.
Yeah.
Ravens. I got a guy. We'll just leave it like that. So if anybody needs anything, just hit me up.
Did you
hit him up.
Did you guys see this, Dave Arnold saying? Did you see Brady with the dog? What's Brady doing?
I know. Did you see that smack?
You know what, dude? It's a joke. You know, he bitch slapped him. Please come on.
Yeah, I know.
I like to. I got a lot of anger. Let me backhand you. Or better yet, I'll let Brandon Graham do that to you, because that's still in your.
There's another guy who I can't stand anymore either. My son loves him just because of how good he was, but McGregor, he's another bitch.
You got to understand, I'm going to tell you, I watch MMA. Dude doesn't need money out of the fighting game. He's 38, 5 years.
Yeah. Yep.
He tears his ACL, MCL. It's just everything. Social media, your son can tell you. That's what it is. It's the hype machine. His best thing is just be an action hero, an actor.
Yeah.
Do that. Yeah. That's it. Ride off into the sun. You got everything.
You know, he's already got a big thing going for him. He's Irish. The Irish love him.
Yeah, the Irish love these two guys right here. Look, Joey and me.
I'm Irish, believe it or not. I'm actually Irish too.
Hey, you know what?
I got a lot of
top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning.
Hey, let's be real. Irish guys aren't used to hearing anything. Irish guys aren't used to saying big things. You know what I'm saying? At least that's one thing, right?
Well, I'm also
except for
on that note,
I got a lot more Italian.
No, except for big beer mugs, right? I mean, hey, we have them.
I was going to say this the wrong way, so I'm not going to say. I was going to say I got a lot of Italian in me, but I'm not going to say it that way. I've never been to prison, but
On that note, go Phils. Go. Have a good weekend, Jeff and Joe. No.
Good luck with your dilemma.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, one more thing. We'll get into it later. But you know, I meant to get into it, but I don't really feel like getting into it now because I want to watch the Phillies. Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
But
Gotcha.
the whole Jalen Hurts thing with like the 17th ranked quarterback.
No,
I'll tell you,
look,
so
we
sick.
know what he is.
Well, I'm just tired of the bullshit. You know, it's nothing but clickbait. Although I will say, when I looked at the list, though, I mean, I put him. You know, he didn't have a great year last year, and I'm a Jalen
Exactly.
Hurts. I was gonna say I only put him at like 12 or 13 though myself. So
I would put him at 10.
But
at
yeah.
10.
Here's
But
my
look at what
question.
he hold that thought.
How many Super Bowls does Josh Allen have?
Exactly.
How many Super Bowls does
Lamar
Burrow have?
Lamar, Burrow.
None of them. So until they do something,
They got MVPs.
there you go. But don't
But
have the big
whatever.
thing, and
They
you can't say they don't have weapons.
For the record doesn't lie. We all know the 10-2s and this and that. But you know what? Before we go, Jalen likes the critics to doubt him.
Yeah, I think
it's almost like watching. It's almost like watching Jordan. That's who he emulates his game as.
And when he does and I think when you're saying that makes sense. When he does well, then he says, see, I told you, stick it up your ass, but in his own way.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It does. I said that before. And, you know, haters are going to hate, you know.
Yeah,
keep the main thing, like you said. And just
LeBron
like Joey said.
shit too.
Oh, he's a flop. LeBron's a flop.
All right.
Anyway.
All right. So we'll get in that in coming weeks, plus Eagles training camps coming up. So predictions, where's LeBron? Where is LeBron going? Did we do that?
I say he's coming here. I think he's going to come here. I think he's going to. But I don't know when he's going to come here. He could come here the first day before they start practicing. Who knows?
You know what, LeBron? I take back everything I said about you. If you come to Philadelphia, I will refrain from saying where's that asshole going to sign, because it is. I'm sorry, it's annoying as fuck. But if you come to Philadelphia, hey man, all's forgiven, bro. Like
he won't win in Miami. That's it. He won't win in Miami.
You'll win here,
That's it.
Here's my thing before we go, Mr. LaFlop. Come to Philly, do your thing, and whip the Mr. Glass that I like to call Mr. Joel Embiid into shape, and the rest is history. Go win us the championship before I die and my fellow friends die.
Yeah, prove
that's it.
You know, DraftKings will have a whole new column. How many times they flop on the floor? Embiid and LeBron over and under 15 times a game.
They'll flop more than the guys that did at the World Cup yesterday. So I'll leave it like that.
Yeah, I say LeBron. I'm saying LeBron's going back to Cleveland. That this is all a bunch of bullshit. So prove me wrong, LeBron, and come to Philly.
There you go.
Sounds good. Yeah. I like it.
Dave Yarnell says LeBron to Cleveland where it first started. Yeah.
Actually, it started as he was born. It started in Orlando, but he started in Cleveland. He was born in Cleveland.
Yeah. So, but anyway, all right. Well, listen, we'll probably be back next week. Thanks for checking us out, everybody. Go Sixers, LeBron.
Go Phillies, baby.
Yeah, apologize
for bombs.
Being an asshole. Hopefully,
you don't.
In Philly.
Stop.
And the what do you call it? The Phillies. Let's hope for like a good 5-1 piece. All right,
let's
see
go.
y'all. Have
Peace.
a good one.
See ya.
Strong, let's break the mold. Chasing the stories yet unfold. Passion ignites like a blazing fire. Knowledge takes us higher, out of the box where the wild ones play. We see the game in a whole new way. Living loud, hearts in motion. us alive with endless dreams. We're more than stats, we're the in-between. A slam dunk.